Hey everyone, RJ here with CV Tech, and today I'll be doing an unboxing and first impressions of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 8 Pro. This may be the best budget phone of 2019. Let's check it out. Okay, so the Xiaomi Redmi Note 8 Pro is a budget price phone with some really good specs and some really nice features. Before I get this thing unboxed, I'm going to give you some of the specs of this device. This phone runs a 2 GHz octa-core MediaTek Helio G90T processor. It's a gaming processor. Also, it has liquid cooled technology built in. It has a Mali G76 MC4 GPU. It's got 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of internal storage, 91.4 screen to body ratio, and the display is a 6.53 dot drop full screen display at 2340 by 1080p, Full HD Plus, Gorilla Glass 5 on the front and rear, has anti-oil and anti-fingerprint protective coating. There is no IP rating on this phone, but it does have splash-proof coating to protect against, accidental splashes and spills. It has multifunctional NFC, supports Google Pay, a 3.5mm headphone jack, has a 4500 mAh non-removable battery, and it supports 18 watts fast charging, and a 4-sided 3D curved back. So yeah, a lot of features here. That's not all the features. And as far as LTE bands go in the US, I've seen some show more, I've seen some show less. I got to test it out on T-Mobile's network and find out for myself. This is the Forest Screen 6 GB 120 GB model. Let's go ahead and open the box, and we'll see just what does come in the box. So here, got the phone right here. Let's go ahead and take the phone out and put it to the side for a moment, and we'll see what and all does come in here. So in here, we got your Redmi user manual right there, another little booklet right here, and it looks like it comes with a little gel skin case. So really nice to see, a gel skin case come with the phone. For the price point of this phone, I'll get to the price here in a little bit. But it's nice to see a nice little gel skin case come with a phone. Also in the box, you do get your USB Type-C charging cable right here. Also, this does come with I think it's a Euro charger. So yeah, there you go. 18 watt fast charging. Let's go ahead, put it all back in the box and look at the phone. Okay, so the phone is now in hand. Now here on the front little protector here, you can see some of the specs. 64 megapixel ultra high res camera, 6.53 inch Full HD Plus display, high performance Helio G90T liquid cooling system processor, a 4500 mAh battery. On the left side here, got your SD and SIM card tray. On top, you got a noise canceling mic, and is that an hour blaster there as well? Could be. On the right side, got your power button and your volume rocker. On the bottom, got your bottom firing speaker, USB-C, 3.5mm headphone jack. Nice to see that on this phone. And microphone there as well. And on the back, got your quad camera setup. 3 cameras there, wide angle, ultra wide angle, a depth sensor, and I think a telephoto lens. I want to say your flash, fingerprint scanner right there as well, and the Redmi logo down there on the bottom. This Forest screen looks really nice. It's hard to really see it good on camera, but looking at it here in person, this thing looks really nice. Let's go ahead and peel off this protector here, and we'll go ahead and power this thing on. So like I made mention, this could be the budget phone of 2019 for me, in my opinion. This phone cost $249 on Amazon, okay? And it comes with all these features. For what you're getting, $250. It works on GSM networks, T-Mobile, AT&T, their MVNOs. Will not work on Verizon or Sprint. But the bands is something I'm a little bit worried about, so we got to test that out. But anyway, I'll go ahead and get this phone here all set up, and I'll come back when it's finished. Okay, so we're all set up now and ready to go. Let's go ahead and check out that fingerprint scanner now. And wow, that is quick. Also has face unlock. Let's check that out right now. That is pretty quick itself. It's 2D face unlock. So there you go. Now this thing looks nice. The home screen, the display looks very crisp, very clear. Feels very smooth, very fluid right now. Of course, when I put my apps on it, going to do gaming tests, all that kind of stuff. Now it does have some bloatware. Like here you see some games, probably can be uninstalled. Some other stuff here probably can be uninstalled or disabled as well. Got some Me Community, Me Pay, Me Store, Me Credit, notepads, cleaners, stuff like that. This just come on the phone stock. Tools, calculator, FM radio, recorder, feedback, screen recorder. Nice to have there as well. SIM toolkit, scanner, all that stuff there as well. There is no app drawer here on the MIUI. So when you swipe up here, you just get your Google search there. So yeah, of course a launcher if you want to change that. Over here is your shortcuts and stuff like that. If you want to use all of that, you can. Let's go ahead and pull the drop down here and you'll see mobile data. You'll see Wi-Fi, flashlight, mute, screenshot, Bluetooth, auto brightness, airplane mode, lock screen, GPS, rotate on or off, reading mode, do not disturb, battery saver, vibrate, hotspot, sync, NFC. You can also edit those if you so wish. Go into the settings here for a moment and look around in here. You got my device, and here it shows you all of the specs right here. You want to read down, you can. Got September 1st, 2019 security patch, 6 gigabytes of RAM, 2.05 gigahertz octa-core processor. Internal storage is 115 gigs of 128 gigs. So yeah, got system apps updater, security status, SIM cards, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and more. Portable hotspot, VPN, data usage, wireless display, got NFC, Android Beam, secure element position, and reset your Wi-Fi, mobile, and Bluetooth there. Display, brightness level, reading mode, contrast and colors. So you can just automatically contrast, increase contrast, standard, or you can set it to warm, to cool, to whatever you want to set it on. You got dark mode. So you got dark mode on or off here on this device. Really nice there as well. Back out of here, notifications, sound and vibration, home screen, default launcher. So that's just a simple default launcher. Passwords and security. Now I set mine to India because a lot of times whenever you set it to the US, face unlock is not available. So I did set mine to India. And it popped up face unlock. So yeah, there you go. But all your stuff here, if you want to read that, yeah, a lot of stuff there going on. Now back out of here, additional settings, date and time, language and input, region, full screen display. So you can actually have mirror buttons. There we go. Back button on the left now, which is really nice. Full screen gestures as well if you want to do that. However, I don't really like full screen gestures, so I'm going to leave it there for just the old style back, home, and recents button. And right there was a gesture that I must have pushed by accident. So let's go ahead and go back in here and we'll change that back to buttons. There we go. Quick ball, notification light, light up when charging, and blink light when you got a new notification. So a lot of really nice stuff here on this device. Got your Me account, Google Sync, user guide, and feedback. I mean, $250, and the cameras on here is something that I'm really interested in seeing. Use micro mode to make small objects look larger on photos. You got a 1x, a 2x, and a ultra wide angle lens there. 64 megapixel mode. You got portrait, night, panorama, and pro mode. So you can go in here and change your ISO, your lens to wide, your autofocus, just change everything that you want to change. So we'll go back here to portrait mode. You got 64 megapixel, portrait mode video, short video, and slow motion. Now back here at photo mode, everything up here you see AI mode. I mean, it's got all kinds of stuff here. Let's go into the settings. Got camera frame, timer, tilt, shift, straighten, and Google Lens. Now here you got your camera sounds, pocket mode, mirror front camera, watermark on or off, correct distortion and ultra wide shots, focus and shoot. You got burst shots, picture quality is high, standard, and low. Volume button functions, shutter countdown, shutter, zoom, or volume. Back out of here, go into video mode, and we'll go to the settings here. Now you can shoot in 1080p 60 frames per second, 4K 30 frames per second, 720 30 frames per second, and 1080p 30 frames per second. So a lot of different stuff that you can do there. Also here in slow motion, you can record in 960 frames per second. So 960 frames, 120 frames, and 240 frames. So 720p, 960 frames per second slow motion. That's pretty freaking awesome. Let's go back here to photo mode. And like I said, you got AI mode up here to do whatever you want to. Go to the front facing camera here. In the front camera, it's very bright, very vibrant, and it looks really, really nice. Go up here to the settings, and same thing pretty much here. It just shows your AI mode, high, high, medium, and low, camera frame, portrait here, also on the front facing camera. So you got portrait mode here on the front camera as well as the rear camera. So I will definitely be testing these cameras out, but this thing feels smooth. It feels really nice. Very, very fluid feeling phone. So I'm really anxious to try this phone out and test it out, test the cameras out. They're saying that they're flagship cameras on this device. I don't know until I try them out. This phone costs $250 on Amazon. And honestly, for what you're getting, it don't sound bad to me. So this was just my unboxing first impressions here of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 8 Pro. GSM device for T-Mobile and AT&T. I will test those bands out. It don't have band 66 or band 71. I'm pretty much sure of that. But it is what it is. Really nice looking device. Gorilla Glass 5 front and rear, NFC, a gaming processor with liquid. It's just really, really nice here for the price. So I will do a follow-up video here very soon after using this phone for a few days. So stay tuned for that. So, if this was helpful and informative in any way, hit that like button. Any questions you may have, leave it below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I'd appreciate it. Y'all have a good one, and thanks for watching.